Hey everybody, Jay here. Just a reminder that we have the Beetlejuice merch for sale. I designed this for Jen's channel. It's Beetlejuice plus a goose. Beetlejuice, get it? So that's for sale. That's on her store. I've got it linked in the description. I may pin a comment. Feedback's been great. I appreciate all the kind words. And, if you haven't looked at it yet, check it out. Thanks. Hello, hello, hello. This is Dr. Badvibes. Thanks for coming by. So we had a video about Harry, and that got me digging into his book, Spare, the most greatest book ever written. And I was trying to find the quote where he fantasized about calling in an airstrike on his dad. That's the thing. It's in print. So that brought back a lot of memories, and I found a lot of other quotes that I either did not know about or forgot about. And I just want to go through those, kind of a greatest hits. Almost, it's a thing that happened, and we need to see it. So let's check this out. So this was an article from Woman magazine in New Zealand. I mean, this thing's so nutty that it went international. Weird quotes from Prince Harry's book Spare. So we know about the book. We know about him. So this is just some of the quotes that they got together. We'll find some more. And we know all about it. It's just him running his mouth, dumping on his family, airing out in-law stuff. This article was kind enough to get the best parts. So let's just start it off. Being that it's so close to Halloween, I'll be your R.L. Stein. Let's read this and learn about the goosebumps where the sun don't shine. A case of frostbite. So this is Harry describing a case of frostbite after visiting the North Pole. We all know this one. I just got to get out of the way first. Upon arriving home, I'd been horrified to discover that my nether regions were frost-nipped as well. And while the ears and cheeks were already healing, the Todger wasn't. His downstairs was oscillating between extremely sensitive and borderline traumatized. I'd been trying some home remedies, including one recommended by a friend. She'd urged me to apply Elizabeth Arden cream. I said to my friend, "My mom used that on her lips. You want me to put that on my Todger?" She replied with, "Yeah, it works, Harry. Trust me." All right, let's just rewind a second. Somebody says, "Hey, you burned your dong. Here's some cream." And your first thought is, "My mom used to put this on her lips." Make the connection there. Why does your brain go there? It's like, I don't know. I mean, this is straight up bonkers. I mean, like, what if you had an actual, like, burn? Capsaicin helps. Sometimes people will put mustard on it to take away the burn. What if you had a friend and they burned their hand at a restaurant or something, and then it's like, "Oh, hey, here's some mustard. Put it on right now." And they just look at you and say, "My grandmother used to eat mustard and put it in her mouth and lick it longingly." You'd be like, "What the hell, dude?" It's like, whose brain goes there? The funny part, though, is the product in question, the Elizabeth Arden cream, Elizabeth Arden tweeted that sales in the UK of the product were boosted 60% after the memoir was released. So there's a home remedy for you. If you stick your dick in the snow, there's your cream. So the whole saga was bizarre, as the timing of the North Pole trip was right before his brother's wedding. So the passage closes with a quote. "What was the universe trying to say to me by depriving me of both my brother and my penis?" What the hell, man? This is insane. Like, I know he had an editor. Why did he not have a filter? He's the universe is trying to deprive him of his brother and his penis. Two things that go hand in hand, totally. Well, this word's all over the... I wasn't totally looking for it. I forgot this word was all over here, so I'm not going to say it, but let's see if I get in trouble. So the costume. The World War II era Germany costume? Anyways, we all know, we heard, even I heard about this one. This was all over the news. In 2005, Harry was spotted wearing a costume which was received very controversially. So his quote on that was, "I was debating whether to dress as a soldier or a pilot for the native and colonial themed party. I phoned Willie and Kate, asked what they thought. German uniform, they said. They both howled." So So they totally twisted his arm over the phone. They told him that and laughed. Wouldn't you think, maybe they're laughing at me? Maybe they said it'd be like, maybe they said it as a joke, like, yeah, that's ridiculous. He won't do that. And then they're like, oh. So Harry alleges in the memoir that Prince William and Princess Catherine were the reasons for his error in judgment. Yeah, that's totally not his fault at all. They reached through the phone with their magical royal powers and dressed him up. It keeps on, but the book keeps on. This book is a gift that keeps on giving. Chilling with Nelson Mandela and the Spice Girls. So shortly after the passing of his mother, King Charles and Harry went on a trip to South Africa.
Paul Stift hoped a photo of him standing alongside the world's most revered political leader and the world's most popular female act would earn him some positive headlines, which he sorely needed. His approval rating around the world was in single digits.
I don't know how weird that one is. It's just so... I mean, it's not like he said anything super bad. I guess the whole situation was weird. It's like you got King Charles and the Spice Girls and Nelson Mandela. Weird. So the question on everybody's mind, what about Harry losing his virginity? When disclosing an incident with his bodyguard, he said,
I suspected he was referring to my recent loss of virginity. A humiliating episode with an older woman who liked macho horses and treated me like a young stallion.
Wait, does she literally like horses?
I mounted her quickly, after which she spanked my ass and sent me away. One of my many mistakes was letting it happen in a field, just behind a very busy pub. No doubt, someone had seen us.
Did he bang a horse? That's what I'm wondering now after reading that. It sounds like it was a horsewoman. Was it a centaur? Was it just a horse? 30% off, what a deal. Let's see if we can find some more quotes. Here we go, I have some more. They're coming back to me now. So another one, I mean, I guess a question if he's into animals after that one, and maybe that holds true because when he first laid eyes upon Meghan, she was using a dog filter on Snapchat to look like a cartoon puppy dog. Having seen that, he says,
he was blown away by her luminous, angelic face.
So this is the angelic, luminous face, the face that led him to believe that
she is the captain of my soul.
So again, this photo had him say,
this woman with Violet, my God. I watched the video several times and then forced myself to put the phone down.
So what is he a furry?
I set the phone down, then picked it up, watched the video again. For 32 years I'd watched a conveyor belt of faces pass by, and only a handful ever made me look twice. This woman stopped the conveyor belt. This woman smashed the conveyor belt to pieces. And a little melodrama for you there. I'd never seen anyone so beautiful. There was an energy about her, a wild joy and playfulness. There was something in the way she smiled, the way she gazed into the camera. Confident, free. She believed life was one grand adventure. I could see that. What a privilege it would be, I thought, to join her on that journey. And find the doggy bowl, and lap up the water, and perhaps some kibble.
Let's see, there's a lot of ridiculous stuff. I forgot about this one too. It's stuff I heard a lot I've tried to block out. And one of my favorite ones,
she really is magic, I thought. Even the seals know it.
And no, this isn't Kiss from a Rose seal, which would make a lot more sense. No, he means actual seals. Or seals. During a trip to Scotland, Prince Harry details how he and Meghan walked down to the beach where they encountered several seals.
He writes, just as Paul instructed, I ran to the water's edge, sang to them, serenaded them, aroo. No answer. Meghan joined me too, and sang to them. And now, of course, they sang back. She really is magic, I thought. Even the seals know it.
So you see these two people on the edge of the beach. Here's like, or. And then they're like, or. And that's magic. I'm sure it's also a thing that totally happened. And it's, again, this book is the gift that keeps on giving.
Time, as Doctor predicted, would fix my torture. When would it work its magic on my heart?
So he's referring to, I mean, well, first he's saying you can rub cream on your burned dong, but you can't rub it on your heart because it's in your chest and that would probably kill you. But Prince Harry describes his regrets over his breakup with Chelsea Davy and admits it was difficult seeing her at Prince William and Catherine's wedding.
I also felt a certain way about the hungry-looking men trailing after her, circling her, nagging her to dance.
Admitting he felt jealous, and he also told Chelsea that. That's a great, brilliant move to do.
Time, as the doctor predicted, would fix my torture. When would it work its magic on my heart?
He's a poet. Okay, this one's just weird. So he's talking about one of his first dates with an ex-girlfriend.
I leaned in to give her a kiss, but my aim was off. I could take out a cactus from 3 miles away with a Hellfire missile, but I couldn't quite find her lips.
All right, well, here's a hint. They're on her face, and a Hellfire missile is probably overkill for a cactus. I don't think you have to be that accurate.
She turned. I tried again on the return trip, and we managed something like a graze, painfully awkward.
Just like this whole book and these quotes, painfully awkward. My God. So this is how he's going to reconcile the family, supposedly. He's not going to write any more shit like this. Welcome home, son. Anyways, if you know any more insane quotes that I missed, if you just want to chime in, if you got any other suggestions on videos to do, hit me up in the comments. If you had fun, think about giving a like or subscribe. If you didn't, do a dislike. Won't hurt my feelings. Anyways, see you next time.